Future is neon. Comic number 10. It's the neon future.
What's up, everybody? It's Karama Horn, aka the Blurred Girl, and I am here at Midtown Comics downtown, getting ready to talk to Steve Aoki about his comic Neon Future and the meaning behind it. Musician, DJ, and EDM super producer Steve Aoki has released several albums entitled Neon Future. Now he's released a new comic book series published by Impact Theory Comics under the same name. The series is co-written by Aoki, Impact Theory founder Tom Bilyeu, and veteran comic book writer Jim Krueger, and drawn by Neil Edwards. Impact Theory invited me to sit down with Aoki at Midtown Comics here in New York and talk to him about the comic, his music, and how both are tied to the concept of singularity.
It was a concept that I started off musically, because that's just my natural way to express myself is, well, if I'm going to talk about a concept, I'm going to talk about it through my music. So then I started my album series. Each album I would bring in someone in the science world, whether they're like actually talking about the same idea or they're representing that kind of approach. So I have J.J. Abrams, I interviewed Stan Lee, Ray Kurzweil, who's the man behind the idea of singularity. Aubrey de Grey, his whole research is about ending aging and living forever. And then Bill Nye was on the last album. I'm really obsessed with this technologist idea.
Singularity, as defined by futurists like Raymond Kurzweil, is a point in time when technology, specifically artificial intelligence, will become smarter than human beings. Here's a little backstory on the Neon Future comic book. The story takes place in a future where technology is illegal and a war is brewing between the augmented, humans who have embraced cyborg augmentation, and the authentic, humans who have not. The resistance movement, Neon Future, strives to bring peace by showing the world a brighter future in harmony with technology. But when authentic TV star Clay Campbell dies unexpectedly, Neon Future's mysterious leader, Kida Sovi, decides to use augmented tech to bring Clay back from the dead. His choice threatens everything.
We are going in that direction. We are going to be using technology more and more to further our capabilities, as a species. So, let's make it more realistic. Let's set it 30 years in advance, where humans are augmenting themselves, and to the point where, the government wants to stop us.
I've heard you both talk about techno-optimism.
Yeah.
Is that what the concept is?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because when you look or you watch or you read about like a lot of sci-fi concepts, they're always where technology is crippling us or enslaving our species, or it's bad. And it's a Black Mirror episode. And
where does Kida lie in this? Kida is right in the middle.
Kida's like Obi-Wan. He's like, he's like Nelson Mandela. He's like the guy that we all strive to be. Where it's not like we want to create more war, but we want to find the third way. We want to find a way to be able to live harmoniously with the authentic, with the augmented, in a way, that's like the approach that Kida's trying to present. And also Kida, I didn't want to make Kida a central role. I wanted him to be like on the side.
Like tangential.
Yeah.
Because Clay is a central role. And that's my next question, because Clay is basically, he was so anti-augmented.
Yeah.
I mean, people blame him for death.
Right.
But then Kida gets a hold of him and makes him augmented.
Right.
When he could have just let him die.
Exactly.
Why?
Because, there's that sense of mercy and that sense of empathy and that humanity. Even with technology, you think that like when you're becoming more augmented, you lose your soul, or you lose your empathy on the humanity scale. And the point is that we're not losing that. We're just trying to find ways to enhance.
How much of Kida is Steve, and how much of Steve is Kida?
Okay, so Kida is not Steve. Kida is like where
kind of Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
You can use
Kida's where I want. It's like definitely like the transcended version of me. You know, like where I would love to go, where I would love to become. You know, and hopefully the idea for this is to bring it to television or live action, whether it's like animation or live action. We're not sure, but that's the next kind of extension of the comic.
Okay.
And then, we'll see where it'll all go.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for talking to me. Appreciate it. On May 28th, Steve Aoki, Impact Theory and Firemonkeys, division of EA Sports, announced that they've partnered with the popular Need for Speed video game franchise. They've created an all-new Nissan 240ZG body kit featured in issue 6 of the Neon Future comic for the Need for Speed No Limits mobile game. Aoki himself will appear as an in-game character, along with tracks from his album Neon Future 3, as players complete a series of events to unlock his exclusive Neon Future car. Fans who download the game will also be eligible to win autographed Neon Future comic book prize packs leading up to the release of issue number 6. There's a link in the description below for the free mobile game, so check it out. As always, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks, guys.